Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. What makes Liu Yuning the standout in A Dream Within a Dream? In the bustling world of Chinese television dramas, A Dream Within a Dream stands out for its light-hearted, entertaining storyline blended with fantasy and romance. While the overall tone of the drama is easy to follow and visually pleasing, it's Liu Yuning's performance that adds unexpected emotional weight and depth to the production. As Nanheng, a mysterious and cold-hearted male lead, Liu Yuning not only brings a unique presence to the screen but also subtly unpacks the character's hidden layers through his evolving performance. Among the youthful and energetic cast, it is his portrayal that becomes the emotional anchor of the drama. One of the most talked about scenes appears in episode 11, where Nanheng, wearing a rabbit mask, stands in front of a mirror. At first glance, it might seem like a simple, even whimsical moment. However, Liu Yuning's nuanced expressions, a faint, melancholic smile and the slow, deliberate motion of putting on the mask, add symbolic weight to the scene. This brief yet powerful moment reveals a softer, more vulnerable side of Nanheng, contrasting starkly with the dangerous, calculating persona he initially projects. For many viewers, this becomes the turning point in the character arc. It's the moment where intrigue deepens and the mystery of Nanheng's past becomes something worth unraveling. Rather than relying on dramatic outbursts or exaggerated emotion, Liu Yuning's subtle approach allows his character to grow organically. With every quiet glance or slight hesitation, he communicates the conflict and complexity within Nanheng, someone torn between his current reality and the ghost of his past. This controlled and layered performance is what truly showcases Liu Yuning's acting maturity. Audiences begin to connect not just with the plot, but with the soul of the character himself. These moments, small but emotionally resonant, are where Liu Yuning shines. He doesn't steal the spotlight with grand gestures. Instead, he invites the audience into the quieter, hidden parts of Nanheng's world. His performance is particularly praised for its restraint and emotional intelligence, allowing viewers to project their own understanding onto the character without feeling forced. Critics and fans alike have pointed to his scenes as some of the most memorable in the drama, precisely because they offer something more than surface-level romance or fantasy. They offer sincerity. It's worth noting that Liu Yuning's rise in historical and fantasy dramas has followed a thoughtful trajectory. While many of the roles he takes on are not overly complex in terms of technical difficulty, he consistently manages to breathe life into them. His ability to make even the simplest of characters relatable has become his signature strength. In A Dream Within a Dream, the role of Nanheng could have easily fallen into cliché, the cold male lead with a tragic past, but Liu Yuning resists that trap. He adds new dimensions, making the character's transformation believable and deeply human. Part of what enhances Liu Yuning's appeal in this project is his noticeable effort to improve his overall appearance and screen presence. Once known for his raw, more unpolished look as a singer-turned-actor, he has gradually refined his image to fit his evolving roles. In A Dream Within a Dream, Liu Yuning shows a clear commitment to physical transformation. Through consistent exercise, a more tailored wardrobe, and natural-looking makeup, he presents a version of himself that is both charismatic and emotionally accessible. These efforts do not go unnoticed. Audiences have commented positively on his improved visuals, noting that they contribute significantly to the overall charm of the drama. Moreover, his improved appearance complements the character he plays, a man torn between fantasy and reality, emotion and duty. It becomes easier for viewers to connect with Nanheng, not just through dialogue, but through visual storytelling. Liu Yuning's screen presence has matured, his posture, gaze, and movement all reflect the psychological weight his character carries, without becoming overbearing. It's this balance, between appearance and authenticity, that makes his portrayal so effective. Ultimately, what makes Liu Yuning the standout of A Dream Within a Dream is not just his performance in isolated scenes, but his holistic contribution to the drama's atmosphere. He brings a quiet complexity that anchors the whimsical plot and emotional truth. His portrayal invites empathy and curiosity, transforming Nanheng from a typical cold male lead into someone unforgettable. In a drama filled with fantasy elements and comedic turns, Liu Yuning grounds the narrative in subtle emotional realism, making him, without question, the heart of the show. As he continues to build a solid filmography in historical and fantasy dramas, Liu Yuning proves that dedication, subtle growth, and thoughtful role choices can be just as impactful as star power. With A Dream Within a Dream, he doesn't just play a part, he elevates the entire production.